stay green. I really hope these transitions are working out, because otherwise I'm just spending a lot of time doing nothing. Joke's on you, because this is a new video. Today is day green, the day that I am least looking forward to. I think green is a very tricky color to work with. And I haven't found a green eyeshadow that I really like. Besides this little guy, I like how light he is, and I'm hoping that he will save the look. And you really have to dig into the pan to get him out, but he's very petite. He's very light, understated. He's very dark. And then there's the Matchmaker palette and this one. I think this one is the most teal out of the whole thing. And I think there's also this guy. So that was that guy. It's like this olivey green, and I don't really like that. I don't like any of these except for that one, and it's the lightest one. Yeah, this is why I don't do green. Kind of stalling because I don't know what to do. The only thing that I do know that I want to do is I want to use a black liner. I might have one more. It is this guy. So he's very light. Okay, let me clean all my brushes real fast. Yes, I'm stalling. I am 100% stalling right now. I'm gonna go into Matchmaker palette and go into the teal color. Okay, okay. Ooh, that's interesting. It's more blue than I thought, but it does have a shift of green. And that works for me. Oops. We're just gonna take some more of the same color on a bigger brush and just diffuse the edges to make it softer. Although I feel like the personality of this green is very sharp, so maybe not diffuse it that much. Oh, I forgot to finish my brows. Oh, I'm sorry. That was embarrassing. Let's finish it. So now I'm gonna take the same color that I've been using and put that on the lower lash line. Now we're gonna go to this little cutie. Oh yeah, okay, now I see. Okay, that's green. That was what I was missing. At the beginning, I think I overcomplicated the things that I wanted to do. Like with red, I would be like, I'm not sure if I want to do this one or this one. Maybe I'll just do both and see how that goes. But now I'm like, no, I want this one here and that one there, and I'm gonna blend them together because I know how that works now, and I'm not trying to overcomplicate things. I think I'm going to put on the liner first and then see what else I want to do. It's just so I don't overcomplicate it. Word of the day. I like to draw out my line before I go in with the liquid.
I like to press it against my lash line until I get to about where I want the wing to meet it, and then I start really up here. I drag it down to the corner of my eye, almost. I mean, I don't know exactly, but... And then I connect. Like that, and then I fill it in. And boom. That is a wing.
I've learned. I'm getting better, see?
And then I have to do it on the other side. This is the scary part. Okay.
Ah! I'll fix it eventually. Now I'm going to line my upper waterline. Okay, that's what it's looking like so far. This can go very bad very fast, but I'm going to put a little boop in the inner corner with eyeliner just to give this a little bit more sharpness. It's duller on this side, goodness. Up close it's terrible, but like from here it looks really cool, and that's what I strive for. That is actually really cool. Wow, I am impressing myself. I'm gonna blend a little bit more on the lower lash line, just a little bit. I'm not gonna curl my lashes with this look because I feel like lashes that are curled are kind of like fluttery and cute, and this one is very angular. When I was cleaning up underneath, I was really looking at how my eye shape look, because I think naturally my eyes go a little bit like this, so this kind of leveled them out, so they kind of look more circular. Is that just me? Do you see that? And the light green color I think is actually supposed to be used as a highlighter. I'm not quite sure, but I'm gonna use it like a highlighter and see what that looks like. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You see that? I'm trying to think of Green's personality. I think that she's very understated. Although she's very tough, she's also has a soft and whimsical side, I'm feeling. I feel like Green is also a very poised kind of person. She's intimidating. That's what it is. I think the hardest part about this look was trying to figure out Green's personality. Honestly, I do think that this shirt really fits the color, because even though she's very like, I can stab you with my eyes, she's also kind of whimsical. And that's what I like about her. She's very two-sided. There's like the dark side of the green, and then there's just that light, like naturey kind of green. She's not really a mother-like figure like you would think about nature. You know, today wasn't as scary as I thought. Kind of like Green. But I am mostly excited for tomorrow. I think a lot of people know what it is. It's the most loved color, blue. Hello there. Today is day blue. So I woke up this morning and I was feeling very like feminine today. You know, today I'm going to wear a dress. Today I'm going to wear my hair on the side. I feel like blue is also a two-sided kind of color. It can be very masculine, but it can also be extremely feminine. And that's what I love about the color, because it's everyone's favorite color. I don't have many blue colors, but there's this blue, and it's more of a blue purple, but I categorize it as both. And looking at it now, it's a little bit more purple. Then I also have this little guy, which is like the green. Whoa, that is beautiful. I've never used like blue eyeshadows besides this guy, and that guy's more purple. I have some old shadows that I'm gonna swatch real fast. All right, there we go, that's the lineup. I have a very clear vision for this one. I'm also gonna quickly do my brows. I do have a lot of freckles. This is obvious, but I might add in a few extras just for like extra emphasis, because this is going to be a very, very fantasy look. I started off the week very glam, but now since we're heading towards the end of the week, I want it to be a little bit more, fantasy. It is hard to draw on your nose. I don't know how people do this. Honestly, I feel like my outfit today is very dated, very, it's not modern. It is very dated. Like this print, this dress, this poof to the side thing. It's very whimsical. Okay, finally got the eye primer. Okay. That is a lot. Oops. All right, I have the eye primer blended in. Now we're going to move on to the color. I'm just gonna move on to this little cutie. Okay, I'm going to place this blue all over. Okay, so this is the blue all blended out. I did find this other blue that I wanted to incorporate. It's very similar, but I'm going to pop that in. Oh wait, actually no, it's not similar. Ooh, do you see the slightly different blue? It's very pretty. And I'm just going to pop that in the center with my finger. Now I'm going to move on to the highlighter type of blue and put that in the inner corner. We are going to go along the perimeter just with liner, with black liner. I'm going to mark it out. So I'm outlining my eyes with the black crayon, and it is doing a terrible job, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go in with the scary stuff, the scary juice. Just as long as I go above my creation, everything will be fine. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I think I'm gonna round out the tip and then go down so it's kind of like a little bit of a butterfly wing. Here are some time lapses. I don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna fill up time. Okay, bye. Okay, I did the outline and now I'm going to clean it up. I see it's very uneven, but we'll fix it. Oh, back so soon? Well, hello there. There's another time lapse here, and I ran out of time. Bye. Okay, they're not even yet. Let me go back. It takes a few tries to get it to a decent shape, but once you get to that spot, it's very magical. Just takes a while to get there. But we're gonna go back in with a little bit of concealer. I'm putting a little bit right here and a little bit right here. Now we're gonna fill in those areas with a little bit of blue. Retouch up the black liner. Okay. I added the bottom wing, but I didn't like it, and I ended up removing it, so I didn't include in the footage, but I also put on blue highlighter. Now, this is my favorite thing to do with black liquid liner. I like to go right here and put 3 little dots right along here. And they do not have to be perfect. They just give that little element of cuteness. And I'm also going to make this a little bit thicker on the outside. Make it more butterfly-like. And yeah, you can be more careful, but I find that this works for me to kind of go back and forth, because then I can quickly draw on the liner and then fix those tiny mistakes instead of having to go so slow and then sometimes making a mistake anyways. I'm also going to put 3 dots on the top lid. Here I am adding more dots to my face. I really like doing this for some reason. And the dots came out wonky on this side. Alright, this is how it's looking so far. I'm not liking the bottom, so I think I'll just erase it completely. The more and more I work on blue, the more I feel her personality coming together. She's very sweet, but she rarely knows what she wants, and she's super indecisive. But that doesn't make her a bad person. It just makes her a little bit more dependent on people. Although she's always there if you need her help or you need her to solve a problem. Even though she's indecisive, she's very good at other people's problems. She'd rather focus on your problems than face her own. I'm deciding if I want to put black liner in my waterline because I feel like it would... There is a speck in my eye. Oh my goodness, shortest time lapse ever. I was talking to my mom and she was like, you know, that blue is very close to your eye color. And I was like, it is. So I'm gonna go curl my lashes, put on mascara, and do a cool transition. Are you ready? Ta-da! This is the look. So I don't know how this keeps on happening, but the colors always end up different than my outfits. I feel like I've been talking about the blues personality the whole time. I feel like the blues personality is very caring, almost borderline motherly. That might be because I'm wearing this type of dress. The version of blue that I did today is very feminine, although blue can also be very masculine at the same time. She's an extremely indecisive person, but she loves solving other people's problems, even if it means neglecting her own. I know it's kind of cheating, but I feel like blush would be very suiting for this one. So I'll just put it very forward because that used to be how you did it, on the apples of your cheek, and down the nose because I feel like it's very fairy-like. So this is actually the final look, but it's okay because it looks the same without the blush, really. But I'll see you for the final day. Final day. Who's with me? If my eyes look darker than usual, that is because I ate chocolate yesterday and I ate some chocolate today, so I don't regret my decision yet. So today is going to be a trend, basically. I've seen a lot of people do this before, and I've been wanting to try it. I've tried versions of it before, but it hasn't looked good, so I'm really gonna try today and take everything that I've learned from this week, such as, you know, simplicity and not overcomplicating things, and really apply that to my makeup look today. And today I'm going to be going in with a purple blush. It's from an old palette, so I'm not going to show what it is. It's just purple. Okay, blush done. Oh, nope, it's not done. That is not done. Let's get straight into the swatches. We're gonna go to the sweater weather palette. Is it sweater weather or sweater palette? We'll just call it the sweater weather palette. We're gonna go back to the sweater. We're gonna go back to the sweater palette and we're gonna go to Chill, which is the one that we didn't use yesterday. You already know what it looks like. It looks like that. Definitely more purple. Then we're gonna go into the Matchmaker palette and we're gonna go into this one. Ooh, I like that one. That one's a really pretty one. There's also Kate Shanaveran, that one. And it's more of a pinky purple, but it swatches beautifully. Oh my goodness. Then we have the NYX Ultimate. There are some of these shades like this one that could be purple, but I'm gonna go with this one. I would say is a pretty true purpley pink. And just for fun, I'll just do this one too. Here is our purple lineup for today. Nothing that truly matches this shirt. I'm gonna take this very thin brush. It's not that thin, but it's the only kind of thin brush that I have. And we're gonna go straight into Chill. So we're gonna go into the crease and then out in that general shape. Like that, kind of. And then we're going to fill that in with color.
Time lapse. First time lapse of purple.
Okay, so I mapped out the shape very roughly, and now we're going to use the same shade as before, but we're going to fix it up a little bit. Now with no color on my brush, I'm going to very gently blend out the edges only. If I tilt my head back a little bit, you can see the actual shape of it, and we're going to cut out that entire crease so it's not gonna look so blotchy. I always have the hardest time with these looks, trying to figure out where to cut it out, but I'd say the safest part is to just go along your actual natural crease. If you have a double lid, then be very careful. Kind of fill that space in first. So now we're going to, oh dear, I just got concealer everywhere. Okay, now, oh dear, I did the thing that I said that I wasn't gonna do. Now we're going to clean up the outer wing. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna take my little thin brush and try to clean that up. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're gonna take a break to do the brows. We'll go in with this little baby brush and the Lisa Campbell shade. Just place that. We're gonna keep it close to the original shade, like that.
I have nothing interesting to say, so, yeah, that's it.
Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna cut it out again. Normally I wouldn't have people do my hair because it takes so long to do. Because it used to be like down past my waist. Oh my goodness. Did I really just do that? Yes, I did. I love this. I can't even look down to get my brush to fix it. Okay, I got it. And of course I'm messing up my concealer. Oh, this is my favorite thing ever. We're just gonna let that dry. I did the same thing on my other eye. Ugh. Is there no end? Is there no end? Oh my god! It's on both eyes now. Darn you, double lids! We're gonna go down very gently and grab it and come back up and just wait for this to dry. I thought you were dry. We can do this. Okay. We can recover. I thought this was gonna be easy. Or, Stop! Okay. 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 Oh, I forgot scissors. I messed up, look! This happened! Yeah.
Can you do the purple bloody?
That didn't help. Oh my goodness. That will have to do. We're just gonna have to refix everything. Slow and steady wins the race. Calm and collected doesn't get outraged. Ah! I need you to get my matchmaker palette.
No! These, no. These, no. These, no!
The last one I chose.
I know. Now. Now we're gonna go into this shade. And we're going to set it. I didn't want to do this, but after all of that. We're going to set the concealer so it doesn't transfer. See, I just did that. And it's not. Ah! Yes! First, we're going to take a moment of silence to mourn all the time that I lost doing that. And then we're going to take Kate to and then we're going to dust that over the lid. Once we get to the outer corner, we're going to put down a bunch of shimmer and then we'll correct it in a minute. This eye look is actually a lot simpler than I made it. All I had to do was set the lid and I would have been fine, but that was traumatizing. And we're going to take the Chill again from this palette and we're going to put that on our lower lash line. Now we're going to slightly wing out just so it's lengthening out and kind of going together with the shape. And I'm going to take a Q-tip with some makeup remover and clean up the pink. All of that struggle for this. I feel like this looks a little too pink for the look, so I see that creased, and I don't even care. Purple thing from the NYX palette, and I'm going to brush that over. Oh goodness. We are done with the eyeshadow portion. Now I'm gonna do the cool transition thing, and then we will have mascara and everything. Ta-da! I hope that was a cool transition. I think that they're actually going to turn out, which is really fun. But this is the completed purple look. I think that this one is the most true to color, like to my outfit, than all of them, which is, besides the yellow one, which is kind of cool. I think purple is very creative, but she's also very needy as a person. She's a very needy friend. But she can also get upset really easily and takes a long time to get over things. She's also a big perfectionist, even though she doesn't mind getting her hands dirty. I think even though purple can be categorized as a very girly color, she's not very girly. She's bold. She's tough, but in a kind of like passive-aggressive sense. But very emotional. Very emotional. I think that is the end of the video. I wanted to congratulate you on getting through the video and last video too, because I did not make an outro for the last video because I thought I was going to put all of them in one video and then they got too long and then I was like, I'll put them into two separate things. But it's okay, so back to the outro. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, and I don't know why you wouldn't, because obviously we're having so much fun together. I hope you have a wonderful day, and if you decide to do this challenge, don't do what I did. Just have fun. Okay, that's enough. Bye. Okay.